Wagwan Family, Mannaz Respect again. No, you know, we're still upon this accidents in Jamaica and the crooked way of obtaining a driver's license. And we can't just come up here and just do one video and run left it and chase after the next news. Remember me telling that all the time. You have to do it consistently. And guess who we learned that from? Donald Trump. Me and a Donald Trump supporter, but me learned that from Donald Trump. You have to say the thing over and over and over. That's why Donald Trump, the fake news, and him make that. Every day go fake news. That's what I must say. So me and a Donald Trump supporter, but we learned that from him. To get the message out there, you have to constantly say the things over and over, repeat it until the message go there. Now, family, we'll get back to this accident that is going on in Jamaica right now, right? We have some serious accident that is going on in Jamaica, and I think it's happening by how we obtain with driver's license. It's pure crooked scheme behind driver's license. There's a lot of people get maimed up, not only die, because we have to count the road fatalities, how many people die from these accidents, but we're not talking about the people who gone on with their foot and them hand chop off and them eye dig out, them back mash up, them have certain type of thing with them and live for the rest of them life. None of these people ever get no help from insurance. We want to call in today, no people. 510-905-9292. We want to call me, you know. You understand me? And don't forget, every Sunday, we have a serious call-in program at 6 p.m. sharp. Last week Sunday, I never do it, but I'm sorry about that. So anyway, me there on Sundays, if I travel on the road, members of Carlos is going to pull over at the side of the road and I have a call-in program every Sunday, 6 p.m. sharp. So no one can call in today if you know nobody meet in an accident and never get the money from insurance because of this nonsense. You can call me 510-905-9292. Call me on that basis. Now people, we have to talk about the driver's license and how we obtain driver's license. And on the line, we have a brethren. Well, he going to tell me, the first brethren I call him, my brethren right so. The reason, him, you know, we have a lot of serious conversation. Me and the brethren here is a brethren from Jamaica. We live in Canada. We always have a good relationship. Wagwan family, tell me Wagwan there.
Greetings, brother. Greetings.
What do you think of Wagwan?
Greetings to the across the globe.
All right, brother.
It's been a pleasure, man. My brother, over the years, I've been stressing up this. Two things being impacting in the island of Jamaica is crime and accident. Now, it reached to a point where the Jamaica government maybe have a death ears on both of them. But let's talk about accident today. Accident is cost the Jamaica government so much money, it's unbelievable, and the system needs to change. The driving system needs to change. I can remember years back when we were facing a problem like that, and they changed the system. You must read. This technology days today, you must read to obtain a license. That means you know how to drive on the road. Speeding is not driving. You have to operate a motor vehicle at a speed where you can control the motor vehicle. Jamaica is not like that. I'm in Jamaica and the guy overtake her around corner. A guy overtake her on a corner already. Unbelievable. With passengers, how can you do that? It cannot happen, but it needs to change. Too much accident on the road, it needs to change. Now, we know the system. We don't have to call it out. But it reached to a point where the Jamaica government must take it into consideration and understand that it's not death alone, it's injuries. What about the hundreds and thousands of people that injured over the years? Statistics can show you how much people lived in accidents last year, how much died last year, and the year before, and we could go on, and still, the Jamaica government not there and not addressing it. What happened to the Minister of Transportation? Why they are not addressing accidents and trying to change the system in Jamaica? Music in vehicle is another impact too. You go on corner, you can hear the husband man and blow come. Right? All of these things. You can reach down to examine, and no matter how you can drive in Jamaica, you have to go through a system before you get a license.
Yep.
It needs to change. it needs to change my part because enough is enough.
Let me tell you.
I don't matter how you can get the light, you know. So long as I know say it's appropriate for you to sit in a class to understand clearly about driving and protect the people and yourself. Because when you're driving for yourself and you're driving for others. No, Jamaicans are not like that. They only drive for themselves alone. Most only drive for themselves and kill them own self. Another part of it too, where change is being made and they modify some of these motor vehicles, especially the accident that happened, that we understand that happened last year on the highway there that killed some people and the driver died when the wheel fly off. You understand me? Well, if the vehicle come down with a steel rim, I'm not sure you're supposed to change it unless you bring it to the examiner and let them certify it before you change all of these. The insurance company is supposed to look into all of these to see how much money it cost them over the years in the islands of Jamaica and get the system changed. It must. It's too much, too long. Too much fatalities. From Maran Bay to Nigel Point. Too much fatalities in Jamaica.
Well, brother.
It is too much.
My brother, I get you understand saying some of these insurance company not paying out no money, my brother. So I get you understand say the insurance companies are insurance companies are very lucrative lucrative business in Jamaica because they don't pay out like over here, like all these people we're talking about who maim up, foot chop off, them eye dig out, them back chew off, and all these things. They do not get, a lot of people tell me, say, a lot of things I'm telling them in accidents, they never get a penny from insurance company. So that tell me right there, so the insurance companies in Jamaica are getting off the hook.
Well, my brother, insurance is for protection. And this is a part of it where they are not looking out for the citizens that live in the state. But insurance is for protection. So why you buy insurance for? Is to protect yourself and others too. So if you pay insurance for 50 years, where all of this money goes? The insurance company has the biggest building in the city. This money is supposed to, if you meet in an accident, and that motor vehicle has insurance, whosoever meet in an accident, supposed to get paid for pain and suffering. That's how it's supposed to go. But yet, Jamaica, you buy insurance is so expensive, then at the same time, if you meet in an accident, you don't get nothing. But what sense it makes?
What sense
it makes? And they are the same one again, that insurance is so expensive again, that some people cannot afford it. Insurance is supposed to be affordable then. If you're not paying out no money, make insurance affordable to whosoever have motor vehicle. Yeah.
Real talk.
Just imagine how much a minibus man pay for insurance. And the same insurance company drive them that some of them don't have insurance too. Because they cannot afford it.
Wow.
So all of these things you're supposed to take into consideration and understand clearly that you are ripping down the system. You are setting people to manipulate so much. Which way we can be fair and easy and affordable. Let insurance affordable to the people. You meet in an accident, if you vehicle mash up. If you meet in an accident, I vehicle damage, we bring it to the nearest garage wherever I want to go. We get one rent a car and I'm gone. Within weeks time they fix my vehicle, I write it off. You get paid, you're gone. That's how it's supposed to go. In Jamaica, it may take months or years. People meet in an accident, then they have another part of it where they can buy it out too. Who knows? By the time the lawyer put everything together, they buy out and gone, somebody make money, they buy out the lawyer, gone. The policeman ain't supposed to report that the accident done by that time. So in a court of law, you don't have nobody to stand for you. You just leave yourself alone. Not supposed to be like that, my brother. It needs changes.
Yeah.
It needs changes.
Sometimes no one
driving instructor.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Is driving system need to change. Competent driver, trainers for them, for every section. Every section, it needs to change. It has to change.
Too much corruption.
You can't go on and on. And most the heads of government know, but they sit on it with a deaf ears because some of them might get in money from the insurance company then. If you look at that then, if that's the way it goes. But because why not? There's so much fatalities over the years.
Enough, man. Accident, too much. Too much now, man. For nobody now look on this US.
So much fatalities.
Them not see this? No, man. Every day, they see a car turn over and a woman burn up in it, you know. Just recently, a woman burn up in a car. Burn up. One American just died and 2 other injured in Hanover. Run into a truck last week. No, man. No, man, we can't. People, this, I feel personally, is the way how we obtain driver's license in Jamaica. The crooked way, the shady way, how we obtain driver's license finally come home to roost, my brother. If you do not drive for a driver's license, you cannot read. Listen to me. When I came to America, I'm going to get my driver's license, people. It's when we read, do my written test, I learned some stuff me never know about driving. Believe me. When I come to America, I sit down and I read, I do my written test, people, I swear. While I was doing my test, I read so much stuff that Carlos didn't know, even though I was a driver in Jamaica. I have 2 cars, I just left for Jamaica and not come out foreign. 2 cars I left out there. 2 cars I left for Jamaica. I have a driver's license where the crooked examiner make me pay for. But me never sit down and read them a thing until I come here so where there's no crooked scheme. You have to sit down and read and learn the right way. That's how me learn a lot of stuff about the road. Me never know, my brother.
You must know the road code. You have to know the road code. You have to know the road code. And a lot of them who have the driver's license do not know the road code.
No.
And that's the problem. You do not know how to operate a motor vehicle. You only know so you can jump down here and drive it. And speed. You understand me? You still don't know the road. Especially like the minibus drivers them. All these bus drivers supposed to sit in a class. Just like what them do me here when we get bus license. Same way. And do defense driving also.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to do. Yeah.
Mrs. Some wicked accident. Yes. Mrs. Some wicked accident. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm sorry about that.
Not because you can drive. Not because you can drive a car. You're just gonna go down to examiner and what they do, you drive one truck and then just give that license. No, you're not supposed to be like that. No. It's a career. Truck driving and bus driving. So sit in a class.
Tell them things serious, man.
They can't run like this.
Them licenses, there's some serious license behind the people. Public transportation license and truck driving license and some serious license behind the people. And on a joker license, and them take them serious. You can't out there drink or even smoke no weed and make them test you. There's some serious license behind the people. How do we handle these licenses in Jamaica? We see bus driver who crash bus, hurt people, kill people, and next few weeks he never can road and drive bus again. How that happen? You mash up bus, mash up people, and you dep on road and drive again. How that happen?
Carlos, the first day the bus company sent me out to pick up a load of people. It was a party they going, and I bring them to the location, and I go inside, yes, but what can I do? Besides look around and drink a bottle of water. That's all. You think you ever drink any alcohol? It don't work like that.
No.
You have people's life in your hand.
No.
You don't do that. Jamaica, you go in a bar, you drink rum and you drink beer, and you jump in a vehicle and you're gone.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Police are allowed. Police drink to you.
People.
Brother, the people who are supposed to enforce these rules drink to you know, in them uniform for the job to you know. So I mean, how we gonna fix this?
I know.
How we gonna fix this?
There's another part of it. they can do a survey in Jamaica right now and ask a few of these Jamaicans who have license there. Ask them about how much year to go into the tire, how much space are, how much of them tests can check oil on the radiator. They not teach them all of these.
No.
No.
Or you're driving a wet and snow and all different type of weather conditions and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
Me learn those things, people. When I read and learn those things when I do the test, people. You know?
Absolutely.
You know? Some Jamaican people. So imagine in Jamaica when they do not see a driving examiner. You don't see the examiner now? You don't see no examiner. Nobody don't know you. Examiner know if you can, if you have one eye, if you know if you can read, if you know nothing but you have a driver's license and you get a truck or a car that is so fast, a killing machine, and then upon the road in Jamaica. Look where I go on, people, and the corruption. It's a bad way right now. It come home to roost.
It's for your benefit to know that you can operate a motor vehicle. It's your benefit that you know you can read. If you cannot read and you need to obtain a license, one of the first things you do, you try to read. It's not impossible.
Yep.
It's not impossible. You go, you get a driving book, somebody help you with it until when you know you're fit enough to go there to do the test. That's how it's supposed to go. You know, you're supposed to go get final license, you can't operate, you don't know the road code. And you go there and you buy a license. No. You're destroying yourself and destroying other people.
Yep.
You might go the wrong way too.
But brother, we have a system in Jamaica, you know, where what we know from our local youth, and that's that thing you get to jumping. So when we are trying to obtain a driver's license in Jamaica, even if you're the best driver, this is what every Jamaican know. Even if you can drive very well, and you go down an examiner to get a driver's license, and you don't have your money to pay him under the table, they will fail you. Every Jamaican knows this. Them say if you, no matter how great you can drive, and you don't have the money to pay them under the table, they will fail you. You hear about that?
God bless Cusho's soul, he died. 9 times he went there for a license, but he decided not to pay. 9 times he said go for it.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Man, go forget the driver's license.
9 times. He decided not to pay. Then them just get fed up by him. But it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Safety comes first. And this is what's supposed to happen. Jamaica, they're 50 years behind. We need to change the system. There's another part of it where safety. Safety in Jamaica is another part we needed to address too. But because I was going to Chilani, you know, and about 6 guys up on the truck with black. Those days supposed to over. So if that truck overturned, if men don't die, what would happen? It's been an impact on the health system. Many boats, people hang out a bus, even politicians and politics time, so that's another thing where and overload the vehicle and make them hang out. We must think about safety. Don't overload the vehicle and think about safety.
Can't wear seatbelts in taxi. Can't wear seatbelts in taxi. In taxi because taxi man want benefit and profit off and the top of people. On top of your health and safety in the people. They say, you want to tell us don't wear no seatbelt, go over in the car.
But Carlos, there's another part of it, Carlos, where they must take into consideration too, because the cars that come to Jamaica come from Japan, where it don't save much. But remember, those cars cannot come to North America. They can't pass to come to North America. But they have no airbag, they have no crash bar and nothing like that. You know? So that's why Jamaicans should change so much to operate these motor vehicles that they will always save. And speeding is not the way to go. We must understand clearly that we operate the motor vehicle in a way that we save lives. And it's time enough is enough. It's too long.
For real, man.
So even you go down there, I go there. driving. This is so much of a bad driving. So much. That's overtaken. You have to go down on sidewalk. The sidewalk is for pedestrian. Pedestrian even across street and man a run through. Them a run red light same way. All of these things happen in same way. No, it's not good. Your speed. Where your speeding going? To kill out yourself and kill others. It's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need to change back. It have to change. Too long.
For real. For real, my brother.
It's not a good system for Jamaica.
So you say them cars that come from Japan, them cars that come from Japan, what you say about them cars then?
They are paper, they're not safe. No, those cars can't come to North America. They can't pass.
Huh?
No.
What happened to them?
No.
Tell them what happened to them.
They have no crash bar at the front, they have no airbags. No.
I one of them cars in Jamaica and the accident, no airbags. The brother saying the car in Jamaica, no airbags come from Japan and they couldn't pass over here. But they come from Japan and come from a poor country. They could pass anywhere over here, Canada and England and America. They couldn't pass. So the car them got Jamaica, they have no airbag. Got two people. No accident, no airbag. You know something that's the airbag in the accident. In reality, we just the airbag in the accident in people. And that's people mash up. I really talk, I'm making up. Come to think about it.
Man, listen. That's why before they should train all of these drivers to operate all of these motor vehicles and not just get one license and go drive like that. You understand me? But a lot of motor vehicles in Jamaica today. The insurance companies must look into this. The Minister of Transportation must look into this. These are what they're supposed to look into and to ensure that the people are safe.
Yeah. But there's a scheme that been going on between the driving school instructor, that means that the man a teacher for drive. And I look car or drive around. And the motor vehicle examiner for years. Them scheme me and them rob me when me go do my driving. And I know I could have drive for my license people. Because I got the one day, the man tell me about me ready for drive. And take me money, we got pay much money to get my driver's license. And never sit down with examiner. You understand me? And now them have a thing where you don't have to see the examiner to get a driver's license. And the more people are dead on the road. So the government they know this from your boy till now. I believe this. Most people.
So we put a blind eyes on what they are doing then. Let's put a blind eyes on what the examiner is guy are doing. But at the same time, you must ensure that the man can read and write and know. Put him in front of you. You make him come there, you put him in front of you, make understand clearly, him pass a test. He pass a test, he can drive and he know the road code. Simple. Don't sell him no license when he can't drive.
No, sir.
Don't do that. No, for you set him out there to go kill people and kill him oneself and leave him kids and him wife or him baby mother, whatever you want to call it, those kids here, hungry. It's been an impact on the state again. Yep. These are the things we have to take into consideration. You know how much people die over the years? What's the impact on the state? The government responsible for them. Have to take care of them.
Yep. Enough money.
Taxpayers have to take care of them. Which way you could avoid most of that? At least 50% that you could avoid. Of course. Really?
Real talk.
Because you know how to operate a motor vehicle.
Yeah.
You know how to operate a motor vehicle. But no, you just send him to the killing cell. Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
No. Enough is enough. It needs to change. No. And I hope the Minister of Transportation and the insurance companies don't put a phase on it and take it into consideration and move forward.
But
Yeah.
my brother.
And the insurance company, as we can repeat again, the insurance company is one of the bad ones too, because they collecting all of these money. But they should see that for a long time. If they want to collect so much money, they should see it for a long time. And say, you know what? The more these guys chain, or them chain, the less money we pay out, you know. You understand? The less accident happen.
So my brother, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. When these people get in an accident, my brother, mash up and them foot chop off and them ID go out and all this type of stuff and them broke up and them back knock out. Them a walk on hop on piece of stick. Who do they run to? Where do they go for help? What should they do?
Well, at least the insurance company is supposed to be responsible for them once the vehicle has insurance. If the vehicle don't have no insurance, then they have no other choice besides they go to the state. The government have to take care of them. So these are the things where the government and the insurance company are supposed to sit around the table and understand clearly the concept of how it's supposed to work. And we'll work it to the best of our knowledge. Say, hey, this is how we're going to do. We have to change the system. The insurance company wants to save some money, and the government needs to save some money. And this money, we can turn it into infrastructure. Put all of these money into infrastructure to create jobs for the unemployed. Fix roads. Fix roads. All of these things. Millions of dollars. But because there's a part of it, Carlos, where if you even meet in an accident, the insurance company maybe not paying out anything. And if we don't pay, then take an extension to pay. That's the next thing again.
People don't get the money, man. People don't get the money, brother.
They only want to collect your money. They only want to collect your money every month. But that's not how it goes. Let insurance affordable to every Jamaican that have motor vehicle. Make insurance affordable. No charge them millions of dollars where they can't pay. Let it affordable. Because you're paying all of these money over the years and where it goes. You're not paying out much. So you start it from top, swim it from top down. Insurance company moving. The government moving. Come on.
Wow.
And understand how much money it costs per year. All right. If you meet in an accident now, the first thing you head for is where? Hospital. Yep. You don't have no money. They have to look about you.
So it burn the system. This burn the government for over the decades, people. This been a burden of the government and money are going to this area and them not pay attention and seem to want to stop it. Them not pay attention to people. Because a man broke up him just go to hospital and a clinic, go, you know, every now and then go look after himself. The system. Burn the system.
The system. The system. You have your kids. You have your parents, whosoever take care of. You're making an accident. You have no choice, you have no money. You go down to the hospital because of they call it free of care. You might stay there all day. And not even get through, you might have to go back tomorrow. You know how much stress on you and how much it impacts your body?
Yep.
Because of the free. We can avoid all of this.
Yep.
By training our people. We can avoid all of this by training our people.
And this, my brother, this is
and it's not impossible.
This is how I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this so we can fix this thing, this crooked scheme between examiner and driving school instructor where fake teaching of a drive. What them can do in Jamaica is them not have to lock up all of them, you know. Them not have to lock up every examiner in Jamaica and every driving school instructor. All them have to do is grab a couple of them. Bow. Make an example out of a few. We have an island full of crooked examiner and driving school instructor. They will line up. Sting operation. It's not hard to run a sting. Get some young people go out there. Send them to driving school. Make them come back with them and tell them the same nonsense what them tell me and thousands of Jamaica. Make them pay the money, go to right, make government pay the money with these youngsters, sting operation, go right to the examiner who's going to sign off on documents saying that you came before him. These are the crooked part of the people. when the examiner sign off on the driver's license and the documents in his office, in the government office, he's lying to the government. He's lying on his documents that you came before him. You make all the, you dot all the I's and cross all the T's. He's lying that you sit there and you did a test. He's lying that you make all the right turn and the left turn correctly. He's lying, so you have to go back and go cook the book. Listen what I'm saying. When an examiner, you know, go before the examiner, but him take your money. Him have to fix the paperwork. So it look like a real person. Him did see a real person. So it's lying on the documents. How them a man still have a job in Jamaica? I don't understand. And the government don't see it. They can run sting operation, lock up a few of them and the rest of them will line up quick after that.
The fitness of the motor vehicle is another part of it too. It's another part of it, the fitness of the motor vehicle, where I'm supposed to carry my motor vehicle to do the fitness on it. I don't carry it in. Something wrong with the vehicle, I still don't carry it in. But it shouldn't be like that because it's safe. It's a safety for you and your family and me and my family. It be safe for you. But when you carry it in and they ensure that it gets appropriately, that means you're safe. But when you don't bring it in and you go down there and you pay your money and you want to drive on the road, what do you think happens? It's unsafe. You're going to kill yourself and kill others. So get the vehicle fit. Yeah. I can remember I went to the examiner with my vehicle. And when I drive down there, one of the indicator cracked. And I tell him, he said, the only thing happening on my vehicle indicator, the right side indicator crack. There's nothing else. Yeah, run it and then drive it out and come back. Yeah, because you want to be safe. For yourself and others also. That's how it's supposed to go. Yep. Lots of vehicles that get down, lots of accidents also that happen is because of all of these things. Straighten up, man. We need to straighten up the system, man. Make it flow, no, man. Yep. Make it flow good, man. Make everybody achieve, no, man.
Yep.
Fix it good, man.
Yep.
Share the wealth, man.
Yep.
Come on, man. Get the thing good and done.
Yeah.
The insurance company charging too much. Make it affordable to the people that everybody have insurance. That means if you make an accident, man, you can fix your vehicle and whoever get damaged can get something. Can be compensated. You know what I mean? That's how it's supposed to go.
Yes, my brother.
Make we move up the island. Make we move up the island, no, man. Make we stay behind so long, man. Make people suffer, man. People making an accident and them home and suffer. You have nobody to give them nothing.
All of the people, we know the caller come in there. All of the people, we know the caller come in there. Hold on till my brother get off there. Hold on there. Hold on the people in the panel.
Yeah.
Hold on the people, yeah?
It need changes, man. It need really need changes. You understand me? But when you go back, when they go back and check the amount of money that people pay in insurance per year and how much the insurance company pay out.
Yes.
It's far.
Hold on there. Yes.
It's far.
Yes, my brother. You know.
Yeah.
Enough respect and manners for your input. Your input is always appreciated on this platform. I always call you and tell you and tell me what you think on all these things, you know. Give me a last thought, my brother.
But at this moment, the insurance company and the Jamaica government have to move forward with a new mandate, and it cannot stay like this. And I'm hoping that they don't have a deaf ears on this. We can listen to the video or we can send a message to them clearly that they understand that too much accident in the islands of Jamaica over the years and they turn a deaf ears on it. Enough is enough now.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff out there where you can adjust and get things going at the appropriate rate.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a pleasure being talking to you, my brother, and we'll talk later, okay?
Hey, manners and respect every time. Enough respect, my brother, enough love.
All right, my brother. All
yes. Right. People, these are the kind of conversation we need to have. Sorry about people who call in and, you know, this brother, my brethren, and live in Canada. And occasionally, we reason all the time about stuff that affect our country. And how we can bring improvement to our country and better our country in any way. Call the people 510 905-9292. See me put the number in the comment section. If you guys have anything to say about this buying driver's license, the accident on the road, people get crashed and they don't get no money from insurance. I want people to know maim up and lame up and don't get $1 from insurance. People who have cars don't get nothing from insurance. So like in Monday, I go one way to the insurance company in Jamaica. No, now go to the people. You think it's only people who dead alone? There are people who, there are road fatalities of people who maim up, we want to talk about. But we're not talking about the people who get them foot chop off, them hand chop off, lose them eyesight, them head bust up, you know, just walking and hopping and drawing. Some of them can't walk, wheelchair up, spine gone. What happened to these people? What happened to these people, family? Are these people don't get nothing? Just go in here, go sit down, and that's it? Come on, people. Look what Carlos is saying. We cannot live like this, people. So, we have time to take a few more calls, you know, people, if you have anything to say, you know. Yeah, man, me take a few calls from Unia, so. Behind my brethren, so. 510-905-9292. We just pin it, we just put it in the comment section there. 510-905-9292. So you guys can call in and tell me if you know what things are too. So these are the kind of conversation we need to have in our community to uplift and improve. We're tired to see the accidents on the road. I'm sure to see the accidents in the people. I'm sure we can't ignore the accident, because when I go to Jamaica, I drive myself. When I go to Jamaica, I drive myself. I rent my own car and I drive myself. Go everywhere. Because I feel like I can drive safer than anybody else. But drive me. Because we go to Jamaica already and man, I drive me, and I kind of feel away, feel scared. Yeah, I mean, I like, I go to Jamaica, and Jamaica drive me. I don't know if I think my driver prove to me, saying bad pan the car, or can't go around the corner good. There's no need to prove nothing to me, family, I know about machine. So, I just drive myself when I go to Jamaica. You understand me? That me do. So, I feel safer. That me say, me I blow my hand around the corner from way down there, so me I blow my hand, you know. Me I blow my hand and me I look for you, I come around the corner on my side. All the way, just like my brother just said a while ago. A lot of people I drive with the music loud in them car, turn up. So them can't hear the hand I come around the corner. Especially these young people think say, you know, them invincible. You know, especially the one that will buy them driver's license, because they never read nothing about, you know, driving. So they just buy them driver's license and believe say, I them that, and we have the fast car, and this car are fast. We're not talking about the old Lord and the Vauxhall and Cortina. We're not talking about fast car. By the time I press the gas they out there so. And if you understand me, that I go on. So at that time to them and youth, and them can't manage the car them when them in a certain situation. Pressing gas is different from being a defensive driver. Pressing gas is being different from being a defensive driver. I never have an accident in America all these years me there, people. Never ever clip my mirror. And I drive across this country several times. The whole of driving. You understand me? So driving, turning the steering wheel is different from being a defensive driver. If somebody's come over in their lane, what are you gonna do? You know? You just have to drive some. And that's what we see look like it's going on now. These young people, there's so much distraction. You can't drive certain speed and depend on the phone. Let me tell you that. Phone and speeding do not work. Take it from Carlos. You can't drive certain speed and dip on your phone. And then you want dead, like anti-fold them. Remember me tell you, a fraction of a second, put your head down in your lap. A fraction of a second of your speed, and your head down in your lap. You kill people. I feel so that is also another problem. Distraction from the phone. The music we play loud, when I hear distraction, then the phone is another thing. When I drive on a text in on a lap, I look down and I look up. And by the time I look down and look up, and you find yourself in a tail light, you see tail lights are red. You know what kill people? Is not the tail light you book up in the object or obstacle you book up on the road. And that kill you, you know. And the frightened killer when you buck up your head, because you not pay attention. If your head was holding up, you could have braked softly enough to come to a complete stop before you hit that object. But when you hold up your head up, the fright people, you grab your brake and you're going to slide right in the sitting and chop off your own head. Remember me telling the people, me see this happen all the time, you know. I years me driving the people. Me say, enough of it are the fright when they're frightened. When you lift up your head out your lap after they're on their phone, you clap the brake. You don't have the time to ease the brake or pump the brake to cool down the car or shut the wheel without the weeds. Your wheel skid. Your wheel skid. Do you understand me? When you grab the brake and the car coming with that momentum or that pressure, you can't stop, so it'll push it. You know, whatever. You're so frightened that you're not even turn or nothing. You're just press a brake, you're not even try turn out or nothing. Vroom, you're not chuck back. Flat note, get all the head chop off. Look on the accident that one in Jamaica. Some serious accident that we need to talk about it. Like this, people. May I go through? Thank you so much, people. Have a nice day. I hope you guys, learn something from this. And hope you guys like this video. Like the page, JamaicanCarlos page. Follow my page. Like the video. You can share the video also. So it can go out there so other people can learn. What we try to teach you here, buying a driver's license may not be the right thing to do. You should go sit and do a written test. If you have a child and you're going to send a child out on the road, parents, do not give them money to go buy a driver's license. Be like the people who have money in Jamaica. Because see people with money in Jamaica, the driving instructor cannot bring them nonsense to them. Did you know that? People who have money in Jamaica, the driving instructor cannot bring those schemes to their kids. No. They must make sure them son and look a pretty daughter with money, look a curly hair, make sure them drive well. And them can, when them go the examiner gonna pass them because them can drive very well. Because in the first place, the driving school teacher, him can go to them rich people with that. So him know who to vomit off the nonsense and the crooked scheme. Two, him know to tell. Him know if a picnic come in them car. Him know poor people. Him know rich people. Him an idiot. So the driving school instructor could never go to the rich man, the doctor man's son or daughter, and tell them that, look here, we have a scheme down by the driving school, motor vehicle exam depot, you know. Just give me our money, and you know, have to come back to driving lessons tomorrow. Just skirt the driving lessons, give me money, and me get a driving. You don't have enough for backup. Just skirt all of that, and give me some money, and me make a get a job. Them can't go to the rich man with that in Jamaica, but they go to the poorer set of people. Not good. So family, for watching me right now, do not skirt the rules. If you have a little child and you go buy a child a car in Jamaica, you go put them on the road. If you love them, make sure them do the right thing. Don't give them no money to the examiner on the table. May I tell you people, if you love a child, when you give them a car, it's a machine that can kill them and many others. So make sure you don't join this crooked scheme, family. You spend more money and you risk your kid's life. Me, I tell you, parents, if you have a child, we know Jamaica step up now, we have money. People want them kids to drive. But if you love your child, my parents, do the right thing, the lawful thing. The government have it there, right out there. You do a written test, you have to learn about the road codes, road condition, learn about all this stuff. Then you go do your driving test. Families, parents, do the right thing for your kids. No matter how much money you have, do not skirt the system, go under the system, around the system to obtain a false driver's license by crooked means for your kid because you have the money and you want your kid to quickly drive a car. You are sending your child to their own death or other people. We love them. I hope this was educational. Mannaz Respect, people. Love them, not true? Yeah, man, I really talk, man. I really talk. It's about uplifting the people and things of a fix in our country. But they've been playing a blind eye too. For years, people. They tell us that this has been happening from my child. Nothing changed. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Today's another day. And tomorrow is a busy day. Things to do and dubs to play. Something play and a contest to win. That's why they have to kind of say king. Ooh, ain't nobody but the champion sound. Colin Roach. If nobody don't know that song there. Colin Roach. Ain't nobody heard but us. Oh, God, yourself. Who's that? Colin Roach. Check out Colin Roach singing ability. Man can't sing. None of them young people know Colin Roach. Check out Colin Roach. Ain't nobody heard but the champion sound. Ain't nobody heard but us. Oh, calm yourself. Nah. We can't sing like them, man. We don't even go try. Colin Roach is a normal singer. He kind of call like the youth way. The youth that Benjamin Myers. But the youth that sing Third World, or sing Third World, lead singer for Third World. Him sing one Italian singer there, like a orchestra there upon Third World. You have some bad singer in Jamaica, you know? Anyway, people, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Later, we'll do more videos as this interesting topic come up on my mind, on my spirit, and my heart. Me come here and never talk, right? Peace out. Jamaica to the world. Yeah, I want to answer. Oh, yeah, how about this? We say Jamaica to the world. Man, woman, boys and girls, Jamaica to the world. At the end of the day, people, Jamaica the only place them cannot deport me from. So I'm going to say my talk for the upliftment and development of my country. More my country better, I wish I could live up everything with their friend and come to Jamaica for now. So we can have a better system, a better country, better quality of life for everybody. I so wish I could live up all of this. Bring it come to Jamaica, come put it down there. There would be no need for us to be over here. With a nice. So that's why my talk is not talking to who want Jamaica better. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm better. Not for me. For you. Not for tomorrow. Today. You understand me? And for the young people then. People, you know, a while ago, me look on it and I say, I worry about the young people and the people. Me worry about the young people. God knows. Me reading somebody a while ago, I said, that's why you hear a lot of millennials nowadays, they will tell us, say, they're not going to have no kids. They're not going to bring no kids into this world. People, these are the kind of conversation I hear from millennials, young people. They might tell us that them not have no picnic. Them not bring no picnic in this a wicked world, yeah. People, me worry about the youth them. Me worry about the youth them are come and the things that the youth them are exposed to. Guess who exposed the youth them now? Now with the adults. The kids them not feed themselves, them not clothe themselves, them not make no laws, them not the rules, them are not the government, them are not the parents. We adults mashing up the kids them. We see clearly the things that is affecting the kids them and we don't take it away from them. We clearly see the things that we are bad the kids them and we don't make laws to stop it. We clearly see the youth them are crash and we don't pull them back. Just like I and I can see all the things that affect the youth them. And governments worldwide don't want to stop it. It bothers me. What are we exposing our kids then to so early? What is the generation this world is going to be tomorrow when the youths of today are adults tomorrow? So it tells me, say, we might not see the worst of mankind yet. We might not see the worst of mankind yet. Do you understand me? Based on what we are putting on these kids today. The violence and the sex and the witchcraft and the everything negative. We're building in these youths today. The youths are going to school with guard ring. Going to school, high school with guard ring. One stab the other one. Because parents are give them kids weapon to go to school. In their backpack. Scissors and knives. Government doesn't seem to stop that. We think it's cute because they're supposed to have it to fend off somebody who try to kidnap them after school. I don't believe that. I believe if you give your child knives, scissors to go to school, you should be arrested. Government play deaf ear on that. The music, the gun music, the sex music. Let's talk about the audio, the porn audio. Porn in audio. The youth man listen to it. Every sound of sex. The youth them are supposed to expose to these things. The gun music. Take up a gun and kill. We see the youth them are getting younger and younger who are commit violence. Younger and younger. Why these youth are getting younger and younger? Remember, them not have no picnic, them not have no responsibility. Them not have no responsibility, family. Them not have no woman, them not have no picnic. Why them a kill? I know something should have come on Friday. Family, Wagwan, you're on the live, you know. Hello?
Hello?
You're on the live, Wagwan. You're live. You're live with me on the show. JamaicanCarlos, man, live.
Okay, I was listening to the show about the license examiner in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I have a concern with that because all these people that drive in, some of them can't even read, because I have a family member. He can't read and he got a license, and it's still puzzling me. How could he get a license when he can't read?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it go back to what you guys are saying, the corruption in the license authority. It stink.
Very.
It's really stink. And the government needs to step in.
Mm-hmm.
The government needs to step in, because all they are doing, collecting the money and give the license to all the literacy people, and then you see the outcome of it.
Yep.
They have no behavior. I went to Jamaica in 2021 of the summer. I took a taxi over Portmore at the mall, and the driver, when he leaves Portmore Mall and turn and to go Edgewater, he took off the seatbelt and he took off the mask. And I said to him, "Why did you take off your seatbelt and your mask?" And you know what he did? He just pulled the car to the side of the road, and he said, "Get out of my car because you are in trouble."
Wow.
This is the behavior. Yes, it happened to me. I know.
No behavior.
So there's a lot of corruption. Yes, and there's a lot of corruption in Jamaica. Lots. I can tell you. My son went to Jamaica, and when he came back, he said, "Mommy, I've never seen this. I was coming from Montego Bay, and I rent a car, and the police pulled me over, and they checked the car, and they said there is something wrong, but they're going to give me a ticket." And I said, "Yes, give me a ticket." And they said, "No, it can cost you $3,000 or $4,000 when you go to court. You can just give me a money." And it's not one person have traveled to that country and come back with the same thing.
True.
And go ahead.
So that's true. That is so true. That's not the only one family. There's numerous people, if they're willing to talk about the same situation that you're talking about, that happened to them in Jamaica.
And our country, I love my country, our country would be better. There is a lot of revenue in traffic tickets and violation of the law when you're driving. And if those people would give a ticket and bring in all those money, that you would see we have a better Jamaica right now.
Yep.
I can tell you. I live in Canada here, and if you park somewhere where you're not supposed to park, when you come out, there is a ticket on your car. You can't question it. You have to pay it.
Yeah. There's some people in Jamaica who go ticket, you know?
Pardon?
There are people in Jamaica with dozens and dozens of tickets and are still allowed to operate in public transportation vehicle. Dozens and dozens of unpaid tickets. Think about that. How that happened and still drive people around. I
know. Here, if you don't pay, when they give you a ticket, if you don't pay, they don't come after you. But every year you have to get a sticker. So if you don't pay those, that you don't get your sticker for your car. So you have to pay it.
Wow.
So to me, it's an interesting topic, and I have concern with all these young people that driving and killing off people like that. They need to do something with the traffic authority. Need to step in, and they need to do something.
Yes, you are right, Mama.
And the next thing, I did not know that their car doesn't carry airbag. I did not know that. Like our car here, you know, they have airbags for every person that sits at the front and side and whatever. I did not know that those cars don't carry a bag. That's why people losing their life like that.
I'm not sure. My virgin tell me about some of the cars that is coming from Japan, where they just chop and put them together and come to Jamaica. Some of them not roadworthy, because tell me that some of these cars now have airbags and stuff like that, because them just come in a piece and they chop and put them together. And that's a car, and everybody want to have a car so far. So a lot of this car, I see car crash, I'm gonna see the airbag in it for real. So I'm gonna start paying attention.
People are, when there's an accident, people are not trained how to lift people out of an accident to prevent them from getting serious spine injury. They just pick you up, throw you into the car, and they drive with you. That's not right neither. So anyhow, this is what I have to say. I reach work now, so.
Thank you so much,
it's a big topic. Yes.
Thank you so much, family, for your input. Thank you.
Okay.
Well taken. Well taken, family. You see that? Well taken. So, and me alone I said so. Other people I said so. I may know the whole of you know what I'm going to so. See, family? So, we need changes in the country so we can be a better people. Too long, people. We need changes. Too long. We're still in the 50s. Still in the 50s. Sometimes I wonder who around the country. Them not see them thing here. Look on the hospital. Nobody them could have fixed police station, begin with big fire station. Big fire station in Jamaica are bigger than the one there in Miami. All this overspending nonsense. But look at the hospital them. Certain things don't fix people. Certain not change. The basic stuff will affect the people them in a certain way. It not change, family. Alright? Thank you guys for joining this video. Continue following JamaicanCarlos also. Go over there and start subscribe to me on YouTube. Mannaz Respect. And I will talk to you later. Peace out.